Alright, hi YouTube. This is going to be Fear and Hunger. This is Fear and Hunger 2 Termina. This is, for those of you who don't know, a JRPG slash horror survival horror game. And yeah. Why I'm playing 2 and not the first game is that the first game is kind of buggy. And I'm not the biggest fan of it, and I've heard this game is less buggy. Also, you don't need to know about the first one to play the second one, so you don't need anything. It doesn't connect to the first one at all. But I wanted to play this one and record it instead because it's less buggy. Because I've had so many runs die in the first game, just because I've only played a bit of it. The farthest I've gotten in the first game is to the mines, but I had so many runs just end because the game would glitch out and it wouldn't let me target other areas multiple times, and it just became really unfun because I just kept bugging out. But so I'm gonna try this game, and then if I like it and I beat this game, I'll go back to the first one. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, Fear and Hunger is a series of 2 games. It's very unforgiving. It has a unique dismemberment system where you attack certain enemies' limbs and you can get rid of them. It also is very disturbing. It deals with very serious stuff, as you can see by the main image being one-eyed, one-armed girl slitting other person's throat. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna play it. See, have some fun because it's Halloween. Spooky. Okay. Oh yeah, and this game also has more characters. So we get to choose a character. Ex-soldier 18, having fought in wars since he was 13, ex-soldier excels at ranged combat and has a great aim with most firearms. Oh, this game has guns. Okay, that's cool. Occultist, age 18. The occultist focuses on the creative use of the otherworldly powers. While not as strong with harmful and offensive skills, her abilities are no less impressive when used properly. Doctor 28. The doctor's skill set is mainly focused in curing different status ailments and analyzing the possible weaknesses in enemy anatomy. Mechanic. The mechanic is adept at crafting her own makeshift weapons and traps. Along with mechanical skills, she also understands more complex machinery. The yellow mage. Contrary to other priests' beliefs, yellow mages don't dedicate their lives to worship. Yellow mages use otherworldly powers only to their own benefit and to further their own agenda. Botanist. The botanist's knowledge covers a wide variety of plants and herbs. She can create mixtures with strong healing properties, or alternatively, she can use her knowledge to create potent poisons. The thug slash boxer. Life in an underground boxing ring has taught the boxer how to deal with opponents barehanded. The boxer excels at close quarters combat. Journalist. Having covered wars, coups d'etats, and other disasters, the journalist has picked up various skills that help her survive. Persuasion skills definitely not being last on that list. Okay, so I get to pick a character. Who do I want to play as? I know this game is the series, I know the first game, there were only 4 characters, and each of them had various different endings depending on how far you got and if you had a bunch of people live or not or whatever. Also, I know very little about this game. I know very little about the first game as well. All I know is that, to get the best ending in the first game, you have to beat it with every character on, the hardest difficulty. It didn't give me a difficulty, so I don't know if this has different difficulties, but yeah, I'm assuming there's multiple different endings and, stuff. I'll go with the soldier. Child soldier. Okay, his name is Levi. I'll just go with the generic name. Easier mode, fear and hunger mode, masochism mode. What's the difference? Does it tell me? I'll just go with the standard mode for right now. Yeah, I'll just go with the standard mode for right now. I don't know whether it's recommended to do the other difficulty or not. I'll just stick with the standard mode, and if it turns out, hey, you need it for the best ending, whatever. No, I will not. Soothing sound of the rail tracks. You are not used to such peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. You can't help but let your mind wander. You reminisce what has led you to this point in life. Preheville. It's your hometown, even if it has a tainted past painted all around its narrow alleyways. The painful memories would start from that one night. Your parents were arguing downstairs. The argument would heat up, like always, and it would turn into a fight. Your mother charged inside your room in desperation. She locked the door and pushed it with all her might. First, the odor of old vodka carried over to your room. Then you heard your father's heavy steps walk up the stairs. Your father started bashing down the door. Pray for a god. Stand up against your father. Oh yeah, so basically, every character has their own backstory where you can make decisions which affects your starting lineup. I know in the first game every character had that. Or depending on your decision, you would get certain skills and even items depending on what you did. Pray for a god, stand up against your father. I feel like standing up is a better thing. Your efforts didn't matter much before the drunken stupor of your body. It did raise your maximum bodily resilience, though. With your mother gone and your father drinking in the gutter, you were taken to the Preheville orphanage. The place treated children awfully, and all kinds of rumors circulated on why kids would disappear occasionally without a trace. Jeez, you couldn't wait to get out of there as soon as possible. Unfortunately, your wishes were answered sooner than you could have guessed. When the Second Great War started, the Eastern Union recruited every able-bodied person, no matter the age, to fight for the motherland. You were only 13 at the time, but still they dragged you with them. What kind of weaponry did you specialize in? Pistols, rifles, trench guns. I don't feel like trench guns would be common. It's like trench guns are like the mortars, right? You like put it in and then poop. Did I just say poop? Yeah, that's how mortars go. Poop. You just scream out poop. That's how they go, right? You just poop. Poop, and then they go poop. Or do they mean by like shotguns? I don't know what they mean by trench guns. I'll go rifles, because that's... You got rifle, 33, 301, MK1, and 4.303 ammo. You excelled on the battlefield despite your age. However, you grew bitter as you saw younger and younger kids being recruited and killed as the war dragged on. By this time, you were already responsible for your own squad of child soldiers. You were given a mission meant for expendables, one that would be a guaranteed suicide mission. You were already growing tired of the haphazard way of distributing troops, and the general morale of the Eastern Union Army was starting to show its cracks. Take the mission and fulfill your duty. Abandon the sinking ship. Take the mission. You survived the mission despite impossible odds. This increased your proficiency in your branch of weaponry. You learned marksmanship. Oh, that's good. Unfortunately, the mission had its toll on you as well. Your psyche couldn't handle all the losses on the battlefield, so you had to take opioids to ease the pain. You formed an addiction. Motherfucker. Oh, that's bad. You got heroin and withdrawal symptoms. You couldn't stand up for this any longer and became a deserter. The Eastern Union wouldn't forgive such crimes, so you had to pack up wisely for your escape. So only have 4 bullets, right? Medical goods, food, or ammo. I know in the first game, medicine or ways to heal yourself are actually pretty rare. I don't know how rare they are in this game. But also having a really good weapon early on is really important in the first game as well. Because if you have a really good weapon, you just don't get hit. And also from in the first game, right? You didn't want to like fight things. You wanted to fight as little as possible because enemies don't give experience, and it's just like it's not worth it unless you have to. Do ammo. Managed to find 3. How long has it been? Feels like a lifetime since you left the town. It's not a place anyone would want to return to. When we got no other place in this world, you're left with no options. Do you have a character history? Yeah, I'll save it for right now. Okay, that's a lot of save files. Oh, okay. This has got to be like 100 or something. Okay. Skip the intro? No. feel like someone was watching you while you slept. Can I walk with the arrows? No. WASD. Curly-haired man. Excuse me. No answer. I've been left here without supervision. Oh, I can't steal them. It's be locked from the outside. I know the cabin seems pitch black. Okay. This is like a piece of paper I can pick up? No. The misty forest from the tainted window. Salaryman. No answer. What pamphlet? There's maybe anything interesting printed on it. Search the luggage. You find 2 shillings. Okay. Oh, pamphlet. Okay. Oh. Okay. Search the luggage. You find duct tape. Oh, cool. Okay. Party talk. Check up on your party. Advanced use of rifles. You're able to one-shot enemies with the rifle every now and then. Used on field. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so the hunger meter is still there. So I have a knife. Short kitchen knife. What lacks in size, it makes up for in speed. Bolt action magazine fed repeating rifle. The most common used rifle in the First Great War. Shoot it on field with shift. That seems much better than what I'm starting with. The standard model army jumpsuit is made from a durable material that withstands fire well. This is good against slash, pierce, and fire. Okay, that's good. I don't have any accessories. Oh yeah, there's like a crafting system in this game as well. I remember that from the first game. And then there's the settings. I remember, okay, so there's also a thing where you have... Oh, it actually made the item UI much nicer. Okay, this is much nicer of a UI. It actually separates everything. Highly addictive pain medication. The high creates an euphoric effect, but the withdrawal symptoms are severe. Full nose, copper nickel, full metal juggled bullet with a lead core. Ammo meant for rifles. Reveals failures less than that of its counterparts in Europa. Special water-resistant tape created recently in the Second Great War to seal ammunition cases and durable matter. Also, it actually gives you... Okay. This is actually way more informative than the first game, so I already kind of liking this more. Because it's more informative. What's it gonna do? So yeah. So I know the phobias. Okay, so I know this about the phobias from the previous game. Also, I have more than 100 max health, which is nice. So the phobias, basically how they work is that every character, I think, starts with a random phobia, and that phobia means you struggle against certain types of enemies. I don't know with erotophobia. Oh, it's erotophobia, so probably anything that's erotic, I don't like. So probably the things with, penises. Because those are a thing in this game. They exist. Rifle, without even thinking about it, your old habits are kicking in. The rifle creates a familiar feeling of safety. I don't know if you'll ever be able to leave that past behind. Okay, just don't hit shift. Don't know why I'm carrying a gun. Probably some people are gonna freak out. I found a bottle of beer. Wait, can I do something really funny? Hold on. Can I save? No. Okay. Can I just shoot them? Can I just shoot the guys on the train? That seems way too morbid. All of suitcases, something feels off. If suitcases, something feels off. Oh, it keeps going. Oh, butterfly. It's not a train anymore. You. Been looking for you everywhere. So where did you think you ran off to? Don't you understand the hurry we were in? I don't understand. The janitor bulged out from the sockets as his expression intensifies. No one expects you to. You are a stupid fucking human after all. Now get your ass back to the workbench. What? This is your last chance. Next time it's punishing time. What am I supposed to do? What? You're supposed to assemble new cubes, of course. As for how, figure it out yourself. If you're not capable of that much, you're beyond hope and useless in every sense of the word. Oh. There's something wrong with his back. Sir, your spine is exposed. What you goggling at? There's nothing to see here. Eyes on the cubes. Work, or I'll rip those eyes out of your pretty face. God, this guy's awful. Use directional keys to assemble cubes. Okay. Okay. Gumping is trying to get your attention. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep making cubes. Okay, so she ran off. Cubes, various sigils carved all around them. The cubes are hollow, though. They seem to be missing some parts still. I think you're going. Oh, shit, he followed me. Oh, shit, I gotta run. Where'd the girl go? This girl? Where'd you go? Oh, he is fat. Oh, shit. It just sits down, blocking your way. Do I just run from him? I feel like I'm supposed to run. Can I just headshot him? Wait, what? Oh. Ew. Ow. Ow. Fuck. I missed. Shoot him. Oh, I'm dead. Teach you to run away. So you dash around like a little jailbird without these chicken thighs of yours. Oh no. No, my legs. Get back to work. Yeah, I walked away to get more materials for the cubes. I now no longer have legs. Well, this escalated a little bit. What is this? No idea about its purpose. Music just cut out. Okay. That girl kind of tricked me. I was gonna follow you, so I was supposed to run this way. Okay. I was just supposed to keep running, but I hit the wall. It hurts you feel like you're losing your mind. Aw, it's the Hellraiser room. Aw, goody. I found the I found the Cenobites. That's literally a Cenobite. I'm sorry, that's literally Pinhead down there. What the f is going on? I have my legs. Huh. Ah, there you are. Mysterious person greets you in a monotonous voice. Okay. Got you pulled out from that nasty place. You were going deep into that rabbit hole. To show his goodwill, my master has mended your wounds and tatters this once. What a joy! Now you are safe under the beautiful green hue of the moon. Welcome to the Moon Tower. Alright. Hey. What? Okay. There was a janitor. He cut my legs off, and down here. Cool. Thank you for getting me out of there. What is going on? Oh, it's this. That is what I'm here for, to explain the situation you are currently facing, to explain the one great once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that has befallen within your grasp. Since our words could not possibly reach my master, I speak in his behalf. And who might my master be? Well, for now, let's just say that he is the delinquent one, Rare, the trickster moon god. And me, you can call me Perkella. I am just a humble servant of his celestial majesty. You are the dreamer, he is the dream. My master has invited 14 of you to join us in this jubilee of cosmic proportions. 14 candidates, but only one true victor. The festival of Termina is upon us. What is this festival of Termina? It is a festival to give you, the humans, a peek to grandeur and a chance to reach for illustrious heights. The festival to end all festivals. This must all be very confusing to you. I won't burden you with any more information at this very moment. Just head towards the tower. That is all you need to know for now. I will gladly answer questions once you get there. But until that, let us meet again under the moonlight. You wake up suddenly. Was it all just a dream? The train seems to have stopped. Just immediately out with my gun. Immediately, like, I'm packing. Best not get in my way. Best, I'm gonna shoot you. I have full health now. Okay. Oh, there's a person here. And the suit is talking to himself. He seems to be completely lost in his own thoughts. I'm late already, so late. The loose socks and panties inside. Maybe I should save my ammo. What does this say? This looks different. Combat menu and Prehevel map. Ooh. Okay. Going combat on a battlefield. This manual depicts basics of survival in a close combat situation as well as on the field. Following teachings can be applied both on the battlefield and in your everyday life. So on strategic dismemberment, sever different limbs of the enemy to best subdue their attacks. If the enemy is carrying a weapon, it might be best to deal with that particular limb first. Going straight for the head might seem tempting, but attacking such guarded body part in the heat of the battle might prove out to be difficult. Taking out legs will often rock the balance of the enemy and make them vulnerable for headshots. Lesson 2. Rev up. As the fight goes on, you will get more revved up naturally, as indicated when your something points increasing every turn. Use 1 or 2 points to boost your strength, or 3 to add an additional attack to your string. There are also different skills that require rev points. These are mentioned in the skill descriptions. Devastating attacks. Sometimes the enemy might be preparing for a devastating attack. These attacks cause massive damage, or other status elements that prove out to be insufferable. Most of the time, these attacks are telegraphed somehow on the previous turn, and you can see them coming. You can either dodge devastating attacks by guarding, or you can risk it and face the Coin of Judgment. These were in the first game. These were in the first game. I remember that the first common enemy you fought had one of these. It is never worth using the coin. Always guard. The Coin of Judgment is basically, it's a 50-50 if you get hit or not. It's not worth it. Just guard. Yeah. The Coin of Judgment is your last chance in dodging the incoming attack. You can affect your chances by throwing a lucky coin into the mix by holding shift while you choose either heads or tails. Ultimately, your fate will be chosen by the higher powers. Yeah, this is an infamous thing about this game series, is that some things will just be decided by a coin flip. Lesson 4, Shooting. You can use various different firearms on the field before even initiating a combat encounter to weaken or to kill the enemy before they get to the striking distance. Just have a firearm equipped, some ammo to spare, and press shift. The effects of your attack vary from enemy to enemy. Weaker foes might even get killed from a single hit. Lesson 5. Hold shift to run. Running slowly depletes your stamina. If you run out of stamina entirely, you'll need a short recovery time to catch your breath before being able to run again. If an enemy spots you, you will go into tension mode, where stamina depletes at an alarming rate. This tense moment will luckily pass by fairly fast. If you have firearms equipped, you can't run. No running and gunning. If you have injured your legs, no running either. There's a lot more to survival, but hopefully these lessons will aid you to get started. Good luck. Okay, so I can't run. I have a gun equipped. Use the map. Okay. So I guess I'm the green dot. There's a Mayor's Manor, Old Town, Midnight Gazette. These are hard to read. Sylvian Square, Dabluve Ostrov, Mausoleum Alley, Church of Almer. I remember Almer was a god from the first game. St. Domer's Orphanage. That's probably important to my character. Bohemia National Museum, the Hollow Tower. So I probably want to go to the tower, right? Because that's what he said. Okay. Oh. I'm already in the middle of a conversation. Hold on.